My name is Ognian, and I've dedicated the last 4 years of my life to improving my social skills. And at that time, I made some pretty solid progress, and I've even been able to help out a few guys to achieve similar results. So by the end of this video, you will know what, in my opinion, is probably the most common thing which stops guys from improving their social skills significantly, or at least significantly quickly, which if you just stop doing it, your social skills will go through the roof in literally 2 weeks. So what I found from So what I've found from at least the guys who I've spoken with and who I've helped out is that most of them struggle with information overload, okay? Meaning what guys do, and this is something that I was guilty of as well. I'm fucking going for a walk in the forest. I don't know why I'm recording this video now, but one thing which I used to struggle with, which I used to also do a lot when I was just starting out, was I used to consume a ton of content on social skills. Like I used to read books and watch podcasts and watch YouTube videos and all of these things. And I was collecting up so much information, like use this tonality and have eye contact like this and have this body language and use, be interested in the other person and this technique and this technique and this technique. And I was trying to use all of these techniques when speaking to other people without upgrading or improving my foundation, right? The foundation just being confidence and kind of, relaxation, but I guess that's also just being confident, right? Having confidence, right? And because I didn't have that foundation of confidence, it was like I was trying to build a house on sand. I could have all of these fancy, this fancy house of all of these fancy techniques and stuff, but if the foundation was sand, the house was gonna fall apart. It was never gonna be stable in the first place. You wanna get that foundation to not be sand. You want it to be fucking rock, right? And how you build that foundation, how you build that confidence is, if you've seen, I made other videos on this where I go more in depth, but it's literally through just taking action. Think about it. Let's say you put in Cristiano Ronaldo to play football against some guy who's never played football. Cristiano Ronaldo would be super confident in that specific situation because he's super competent at playing football. Why is he super competent? Because he's had a ton of experience with playing football. Confidence is a skill just like football. If you're really competent, you're gonna be confident. You get competence through experience, and experience is just action, meaning that confidence you will get by just taking more action, right? Not by consuming any more information. And what is the exact action that you need to take? You need to just go and cold approach more people. You need to get more experience in speaking to more people in order to become more competent at it, which will give you more confidence. Once you have this high level of confidence, meaning you get to the level of social skills where you're like the average social child in your high school who's never read a social skills book in his life, who's just kind of confident. Like we all know that guy. He's never seen anything on social skills, but he's just confident because he has so much experience in speaking to people that he's just got a really strong foundation. Once you get to this, once you get to level 0, this is level 0, once you get to level 1, which is like you have the rock foundation, that's when you can start actually reading books and watching like tonality and body language and eye contact and all of these things. But before you get that foundation, stop consuming content, stop watching videos like this, stop reading books, stop doing all of this shit. Just set a daily approach goal, 3 people per day, optimal. Approach 3 strangers a day, just say hello to 3 strangers per day for 30 days until you get to 100 strangers. Then once you do that another month with another 100 strangers, except now do it for like longer conversations and different questions and more difficult situations until your confidence with any stranger or group of strangers gets to this solid level where now you can build upon it. But before that, do not fucking distract yourself with all of this information because it will only lead to information overload. So if you found this video helpful and you want to learn one-on-one from me, you can click on the first link in the description to book a free call with me. You can also click on the second link, which will take you to my free community. Thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. Click on the subscribe button and do the work.